Hi Alicia, my name is Amber Thornton and I wanted to take the time to respond to your post on the World Mental Health Survey. You mentioned quite a few things that I felt like were really just great, and even briefly in summarizing what the World Mental Health Survey is and how its initiative is really helping to bring an increase of options and education and reactions to the global mental health crisis. Malik et al. Also mentions it in our text, stating that it was a great example of the initiative that's really been instrumental in advancing the global mental health research agenda. And so you mentioned a couple of things about the test being approximately 2 hours to administer if there weren't positive diagnoses found during the screening. And that results are purely interview based. And so with that, things have tons of limitations, especially if we're talking about cross-cultural, and Prince et al. Even mentions that too. That all of those are great factors to consider. And so I did a little research and found a study where suicidal thoughts and behaviors among college-age students and their peers were surveyed through the World Mental Health Survey. And so there was 4 different groups that they used to investigate whether suicidal thoughts and behaviors are related to matriculation to college and attrition from college, which is college dropouts. And they calculated for 4 well-defined groups of same age peers: college students, college dropouts, secondary college graduates who never entered college, and secondary school non-graduates. And so their results found that college students actually had the least amount of suicidal thoughts and behaviors, and college dropouts carrying the highest level. But in some of their research, they mentioned their limitations, and one of them being that the survey was way too small to conduct separate analysis for the number of college students. So they weren't able to conduct separate analysis for countries or by groups or high upper income or middle lower income countries. And so as we're learning in our class, that those are really important social detriments that could impact the results. And so they even mentioned here that the World Mental Health Survey was limited and failed in being able to distinguish between students who lived in or off campus housing, or did they live with family, did they live with roommates, were they in on campus housing or not, which all of those again, social detriments could impact our mental well-being and mental diagnosis. So thank you for your post, and I enjoyed just doing a little research with it, and so have a great day.